Welcome to Coyote Classics in Green, Iowa. Today we are checking out a 1964 Chevelle convertible with a great story. Beautiful car, and it's only had 2 owners in its whole life. The gentleman that we purchased this car from, he had bought it back in like 1966, 67. So just after.
He told me 65.
65, that's probably what it was. I was just guessing. I was being a little more generous.
But it's really crazy. So the first owner had it about 6 months or so, and then he went ahead and bought this and has owned it ever since till like what, 2 weeks ago?
Good. So we had this car in 1965 until 2025. Very, very neat.
So it does have kind of a date code correct 327 in it. So he restored it, I don't know the exact year, but it was in the 70s. I don't know if it was 71 or 77. He had it all restored back then. So this restoration was done back in the mid 70s, cool. Okay? And it still looks awesome today. And he didn't put a ton of miles on it. Kind of a Sunday cruiser, take it to shows, stuff like that. That's, you know, and held it all this time until it was just time to move on.
Yeah. Very nice under the hood. Something you can take to a show, pop the hood, and feel proud of how the hood and engine compartment
still
shows.
Has this little GM canister here for the washers.
Even like the little tag on the radiator. I fell in love with this car right when we got it in, and I took it out and drove it.
Okay.
For one, just the way it shifted and felt with that 4-speed, how the clutch felt. But then once I turned that 8-track tape player on, I had an old Johnny Cash 8-track tape in it. I just absolutely fell in love.
It's an awesome car. Did you get a good look here and show them about the inner fender wells and then how the inner fenders match up to it? You can see there's no overspray on that. You can tell that when he painted it in the 70s, you know, the fenders were off. Everything was taken off, and this was an original turquoise car. Neat. That's exactly how it came from the factory. Now, it was a turquoise on turquoise bench seat car. In the 70s, he went and found a bucket seat console interior and had it all installed.
Yep, all that white bucket console interior. Hood lines up good. Grill, stuff like that's original. Really shows well, but you look real close, you can tell that it is got some age on it.
Bumpers, he restored 6 years ago.
They look great.
He did have the bumpers done again 6 years ago, he said.
Okay.
Look at the stance. Look at how we ended up putting the tires on it. It had some white walls on it when it came in, bias ply. We went ahead and put some raised white letter radials on it, and it gave it a great stance and great look. They're 225 70s all the way around.
You don't see many of these 64 convertibles, just neat. Hood lines up excellent, beautiful color. And overall, like you said, the paint was done in the 70s. Still looks awesome.
You could take it to any cruise night or local car show and be super proud of it. It held up great.
It did. Body side molding and chrome, that looks original, so you look close, you got some little wear on that, but overall, good shape.
And the door, I mean, the door in the front and back just fit great here on the passenger side.
Yeah, fit excellent. Body's really nice and straight. And I love seeing a paint job done in the 70s that held up like this. So you can tell he started with a good solid car. It doesn't have a bunch of fill or any of that garbage in it. Just really nice, straight, solid original body.
Undercarriage is really good as well. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, make sure you check out that undercarriage for yourself. There's 25 photos of it on there.
Corner of the door is really nice and solid.
Never had any work done. That's the original. That's probably the original paint here in the door jambs. It is. See it? That's just nice and clean, original. You can see the original paint still in the door jambs. You can see the bare metal along the edge there.
Yep.
That's original paint there. They did a great job matching up to that original paint. As far as the exterior is excellent, perfect match.
They really did. Door panel, like you said, put those in the 70s. They're in good shape. The armrest bases got a little age on it, but front white bucket seats look good. The carpet, now that is obviously older, but cleaned up really nice.
It did. Andy cleaned these seats. Just individually, every little thing our detail department went through and cleaned with a little tiny brush.
Turned out awesome.
It looks great. It's got the Hurst shifter. I like that.
He added a console in there when he did the interior all those years ago. There's your 8-track tape. Hopefully Andy left old Johnny Cash in there for us. Paint on the dash and glove box, real nice. Dash pad looks good. It's got the Malibu Super Sport gauges and stuff in it, dash in it. Steering wheel looks good. Back seat's in nice shape. Rear door, the lights in the back door panels work.
And I know the factory tack you said didn't work.
Correct.
You know, and that's something we're selling just the way it is.
Yep.
If a guy wants to put a new one in there, you can. It's got a real decent white top, and it does have a power top, which is nice as well.
as you mentioned, you rechrome the bumpers. They held up really, really nice. Great shape. And the taillight trim and stuff like that really looks nice too.
Look how it lines up. Look how the trunk lid lines up, and just how all the chrome lines up on every spot. You can just tell it hasn't been rear-ended. It hasn't had any of those issues. Just well taken care of.
Yeah, that's...
Like you said, pretty much, we're going to call that pretty much a one-owner. When you buy something a year
6
after
months.
it's been, you know. Oh, wow, look at the trunk. I didn't know it was this nice. Look at that still.
Very nice.
And you got your bias ply spare, jack, everything's here. There's your...
And these we should charge extra for, but we're not gonna. I like these a lot.
They're going to come with the deal, though?
They're gonna come with the deal. Look at all those A-track tapes. That's freaking cool, man. It's really cool.
You want to put a little Johnny in or something?
I think he
Here's
was
Johnny,
in there.
But he might be here now.
Why don't you take him with us? We'll put him in when
Here
we
we
drive.
got something else.
T-Rex.
I don't know who that
Me
is.
neither.
Fresh cream.
Fresh cream. Who the hell
know.
is fresh cream?
That's
Cool.
good. Okay. So we're gonna, but look at the condition of the trunk. Just a high gloss, done nice.
Beautiful.
You got air shocks on the back right there, labeled. That's what we did. We put the air shocks on it. We put new front shocks, new rear shocks. When it came in, we did all new brakes, all new wheel cylinders. All 4 drums have been turned. Some new lines if it needed it. You know, it came in and you drove it right off the trailer.
Drove it. I was really impressed with the way it shifted and drove, but it needed a lot of suspension.
But after that kind of stuff, we go ahead and do it all. You know,
Nice.
we just make sure that all this stuff's ready for you to enjoy.
Quarter's real nice. And God, I love that beautiful turquoise a lot. Just look how that trunk fits. You do have on the trunk here on both sides, you have a couple of these little paint cracks, very common.
Yep, they filled in the little lead line. That's why.
Couple very small little chips, but door
Again,
fits
the
excellent.
doors fit nice, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Not gonna get one to line up any better than this.
While you're down there, I'll show you this real quick, and I'll show it again. Inside's nice. Door jamb paint looks original. Rubbers definitely are 100% original. Felts are too, and the felts probably should be replaced. You know what I mean? If a guy wants to make it real nice, the felts, you know, should be. Call the door shut.
Really a pretty old
We just
car.
did that 71 Olds, and we called that a Survivor. This is a pretty damn nice old 70s Survivor. You know what I mean? When it was restored back in the 70s.
Yeah, this thing was probably restored right around the same time the olds rolled off the assembly line. It's pretty cool.
Probably.
Driver's seat, you got a little bit of yellowing in the cord, but overall, really, really nice.
Yeah.
You got Johnny. Put old Johnny in there.
Yeah, let's go on top of it, huh? We'll
He's
leave
in.
Johnny in, okay? Should we show him top?
Yeah, so we'll put the power top up here quick. If I can get my camera turned around. It goes up and down nice. We're gonna drive it with the top down today. But I guess we could put it in there.
That's all right. No, we'll do it down. But I'll tell you what, it goes up and down nice and smooth, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Heater fan.
Don't think that worked, but here's your glove box. Real nice in there. Glove box light even works. Got some old paperwork that's going to come with it.
The heater fan's all free and stuff, but yeah, the heater fan, fan
does not
itself
work.
is not working. Power top works great. Wipers work nice. Again, we always put new blades on. Looks like we did that to this one.
As vice president on a
All right, we got Johnny. Let's see. We're going to
Took us about 10
Took us
minutes.
a while. We got to figure it out.
We had a bad 8-track, bad
Yep.
Johnny 8-track. This is the good Johnny.
Good thing is this thing's filled up with more A-track, so
Isn't that cool?
it's cool.
Listen, original radio works too.
Harvard, much to my chagrin.
That's
What do you got?
cool.
Any cool information in there or not?
Just original owner's manual.
Tire instruction. What?
Just how to
Seatbelt
buckle up.
instruction.
Seatbelts were kind of new back in the day.
They don't even
needed-
have seatbelts. They didn't even come with them. But it comes with that.
It's got that.
All right, how long do we have to listen to Johnny?
For the whole ride, we'll just
Are you
listen to
sure?
him nice and light.
All right. Horn works. So the only thing not working, guys, right now, Johnny works. We got him figured out. Is the heater fan. Right?
And the tack, which we
Tack.
talked
Yep.
about. Yep.
Yep. I see what you're saying, though. I mean,
just feels really
Michael
nice,
even
doesn't it?
said after he got done with this car, after Mike got done with it, he just loved it. After the
Yes.
shocks and all that, he just said, "Dan,
Yeah.
I could just drive this car every day."
That's what I thought, even like before those shocks, but definitely needed them. So now
Speedometer works great. What a good car.
it is.
Here's your brakes. Good job, boys. Well, that's a good one.
Now this just gives it, you just get right in the mood when we got this on.
Puts us in the mood, or
It
what?
does. Just makes you just absolutely, it takes the, this car's fun to drive. When you have the 8-track going, it's twice as fun. Shift's great.
Oh, it does. It's got to warm up yet. It's still cold.
Yeah, after the
Look
boys
at
did
this.
it in the shop with suspension and brakes, car night and day handles so much better. It drives
The
perfect.
shocks are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys really made a car out of it.
Yes,
didn't
they did.
You want to keep turning it up?
I'll turn it to my side if you want.
Sorry, viewers.
I'll turn Johnny down. But this
Let's
thing's
go
a lot of
through
fun.
the gears once.
It's just beautiful too, looking out over the hood, the way everything lines up, the color.
Works, temperature gauge works.
So sweetheart of a car. Check this one out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. You can be the next one to listen to some Johnny Cash in this 2-owner 1964 Chevelle convertible.